Hiya! Hi, it's Andrea. I'm a nutritional therapist and welcome to Healthy Lifestyle Over 40. I love to help ladies over the age of 40 get to grips with their hormone imbalances so they can get on with their lives and live life to the full and look good and feel good inside and out. So in my video today, I want to talk about HRT and BHRT because there's two different ones, and I just want to talk about the different ones. So HRT you've probably heard of, it's hormone replacement therapy, and if you go to your doctors they will probably prescribe you some HRT therapy. That therapy can be synthetic, and what synthetic hormones means is they will not work with your with the natural hormones that are made in your body. Some synthetic hormones can be either progestin or something called Premarin, which is quite well known. But that's made with pregnant mare's urine, so it's not really good for the human body because it's a synthetic hormone. And what happens with a synthetic hormone, if you put that in your body, it's usually from either a capsule form or a tablet, that can interfere, that cannot interact with your receptor site very well. Your body will see that it's not something that it makes. It's synthetic. It's a bit foreign to the body. It will probably produce some nasty side effects. And since synthetic hormones, you probably have to take a high dosage as well for it to be effective. So it can produce some unpleasant side effects, and it probably won't work very well either, because it's not going to work with your body, and because it's not a natural product that your body will naturally makes. So that's HRT. And BHRT is bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, and bioidentical means it's more in tune with what our body makes. So when you're taking bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, your body will recognize it because your body will produce it naturally, and it will welcome that in. It will take it onto the receptor site, and it will work much better because it's really bioidentical to what our body will make. So it will work better in your body. You can talk to your gynecologist about the different ones. You can get bioidentical hormones. If you speak to your gynecologist, they will recommend all the different types that you can buy. There are compound versions of the bioidentical hormones. You could search for some online. There's different ones that you can buy. But the compound, then the pharmaceutical bioidentical hormones you can get from your doctor, from your gynecologist. They do work very well because they've been regulated. So you want to try and use, if you're wanting to use some BHRT, that you're making sure that they're very high grade and the FDA approved. They've been tested, and they can be guaranteed that they're going to work, and so they are very beneficial, the pharmaceutical grade ones, as opposed to the compound bioidentical hormones you can buy on the market. So the different versions of BHRT, I'll talk about the progesterone first. So you can get progesterone creams, and they want to be soy-free ones. They're the best ones to buy. And then again, you can get that by prescription, or if you want to source your own natural progesterone creams. There are a few in the UK. I like Anna's progesterone cream. I'll put the link below to the progesterone cream that I like, which is natural, and it contains vitamin E as well. It doesn't contain any soy. So you can get the progesterone cream. You can also get for the estrogen. There's patches, there's gels, there's creams as well for the estrogen. You can get estrogen that you can just put in your vagina. It's like a little cap. and you can just insert that into your vagina if you've got any vaginal dryness. I spoke to a lot of ladies that have found this very successful for hormone replacement, and that just works on your vagina. So it's very good if you've got vaginal dryness and you don't want to estrogen. You don't want to use estrogen in your body, because it will just work in your vagina. It will not go into your body at all and cause a disruption in your hormones of estrogen in your body. For hormone replacement, if you have some extreme symptoms, if you've gone into premature menopause, if you've had a full hysterectomy, if you've had ovarian failure, then your symptoms can be quite severe because you've been thrown into menopause quite suddenly. You've not had the normal transition, you've not gone through perimenopause and had the gradual process of the hormones declining. So BHRT can be very beneficial for you to use to balance out your hormones. So I definitely would recommend that if you're having some extreme symptoms. It can be of great benefit to you that way. Also, when you hit menopause, you have a 10-year window where if you want to think about taking some BHRT, hormone replacement, you can discuss that with your gynecologist, with your doctor. And you have, so if you hit menopause, whether it be your age of 52 or maybe a bit younger, in your 50s, like from 50 to your age of 60, you have an average 10-year window where you could consider some therapy to help with putting estrogen back into your body. Because when you've hit menopause, you will not produce like high levels like you did in your menstruation years, and the estrogen that's produced in menopause is estrone. So if you want some BHRT, it's usually estradiol, which is a very safe estrogen to take to supplement with, and that can be very beneficial for you to help with it, where you have less risks for brain health, for dementia, for heart attack, for stroke, and for osteoporosis. It can really help with all those things. I think it can give you a boost in those years before the age of 60. It can give you a boost in estradiol, because your body only produces estrone when you hit menopause. So yeah, so that's, if you want to discuss that with your doctor, that's BHRT. And if you have a uterus still, then I'll definitely recommend, if you're thinking about any hormone replacement therapy, that you do supplement, you do use estrogen and progesterone together. If you don't have your uterus anymore, then it's not necessary to take progesterone, but you can if you want all the benefits of taking progesterone as well as estrogen, if you don't have a uterus. But what that means is, if you still have your uterus, you still need to take progesterone as well, because that will protect you against uterine cancer, because estrogen is a growth hormone, and if you don't have progesterone, if you just take estrogen without progesterone, then you can have growths in uterus and you can be at risk of cancer. So it's always beneficial to take progesterone as well as estrogen for hormone therapy, if you still have your uterus. So I hope that explains a bit about HRT and BHRT. If you've got any questions at all, please put in the comments. I will go through and answer any of your comments below. So thanks for watching today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified when I put more videos on. If you want to come along to my Facebook group, I've got a Facebook group as well that I talk to, do Facebook Lives. I'd like to get to know you better in there. I've also got a website, Healthy Hormone website, and I've got a Healthy Hormone over the age of 40 course. It's an easy to follow along course. It focuses on the 4 key areas of your life: your lifestyle, mindset, exercise and diet. It helps with weight maintenance. It helps to get your symptoms under control. And I've also got lots of recipes during the course to you can follow along with, meat-based recipes and plant-based recipes. There's no deprivation. It's not a diet to follow. It's just some meal plans. You can choose all your favourite recipes that you can that help to balance your hormones and help with maintaining your weight, keeping your bones strong, giving you lots of energy, keeping you with brain health. So I'll put the link below to my website. You can check out my course there. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.